my problem with the Boruto manga. Now, to start this video, I want to say a few things. One, this video isn't scripted, so excuse any like rambling or stutters or anything like that. So please excuse that. And two, know that this is my opinion, fully my opinion. It's just what I want to express about the manga and what I feel about Boruto and where it is at right now. And that doesn't make my opinion right, and neither does it make your opinion wrong. It's just something I really want to get out my system. And I would encourage you, even if I say something that goes against what you're saying, say it in the comments so we could have a civil discussion. Because I know anime in general is a heavy topic for a lot of people because they get offended over stuff. So that's what I wanted to say. But the Boruto manga and what I think is wrong with it. Now, when I first started to read Boruto, I was kind of amazed. It was like one of the first manga I've ever read. I had watched Naruto's anime and, watched a lot of anime. And then like 2 years after watching anime, I got into manga. Boruto was like one of the first mangas I got into. I was amazed by not only the art, but the portrayal of characters and emotion through paper and comics. It was something about anime and about manga really brought something else out. And Naruto is a show that I love, not only for the scenery, the character building, and all the extra little stuff, powers and everything. It's great. And you're going to go into Boruto. This is the thing with any sequel. You're going to go into a sequel expecting or wanting something out of it that's similar to the thing before it, the predecessor. And Boruto delivers on that in some aspects, but this is the reason why I don't like the manga. It completely fails in the villain aspect of it. Like, the villains that come in Boruto are virtually the same. And let's talk about this. I might go into spoiler territory. I'm not even going to sit here and say I'm not going to try to spoil. I might go into spoiler territory. So if you're not caught up to date as of today, which is April 19th, 2021, yeah, get out. Who was the first villain? Momoshiki, right? Momoshiki and Otsutsuki, his job was to plant the life tree or whatever it's called and get the chakra fruit out of it, basically fuck up Earth. And who was the next villain? Ishiki? Or do you want to count the in-between villain? I don't really want to count him. He's a little villain. Even then, the little in-between villain, I forgot his name. It's that bad. I forgot his name. But the dude that was like the gang leader, he had little to no relevance, in my opinion. Like, he didn't do anything, really. He wasn't even a good character. He had terrible motives. I can't really remember anything. Now, I'm pretty sure in the anime it was a little different, but we're talking manga specifically. Ishiki was the next villain coming up. It's a pattern. The newer villain, Ishiki, or the one we just dealt with, was I need a chakra fruit. I'm going to eat it and become powerful. So the pattern is the villains that are coming over and over. It's repetitive. It seems very, very repetitive. And not only is it repetitive of, oh, I'm the most powerful, I'm the next villain, I'm the most powerful, you gotta fight me. It's the same morals and motives from every single villain. Momoshiki, Ishiki, and now Code. What do they want to do? Get the chakra fruit. I understand it's the Otsutsuki's motive, period, where Kaguya all the way there, that's their motive, but you have to figure out how to put some flavor in it. I don't have a problem with our cast, as in Sadara. Sadara is actually one of my favorite characters, so I'm not gonna lie. She's like one of the only reasons why I read the manga, but I don't have a problem with Sadara. What's the other dude? Mitsuki and Boruto. I have no problems with them. They're decent characters. I could say Sadara's a great character, in my opinion, at least from what I've read, but it's not there in the villain department. You can't just have a show filled with good hero. I mean, I guess you could have a show filled with good hero characters, but you can't have a Naruto show filled with good, just good characters and not any villains. Like, in the original Naruto, you had Pain, good motives. You could actually resonate with him, and his motive wasn't, oh, I'm the strongest, let me kill everybody, or let me get this chakra fruit so I can become stronger. No, his motive was to show everyone else pain that he felt, so that, because in his opinion, if you don't know pain, you can't know peace. So you can put together that, motive. Even someone like Orochimaru, who's, deep down he wanted to kill everyone just to become stronger himself. his goal in mind was to learn everything in the world. That was his goal. His goal wasn't just kill everyone just to kill everyone like the fucking Otsutsuki's are. They're literally kill everyone just to kill everyone. His goal was to kill everyone with a purpose and learn. At least had that. Madara, Obito, they had the same motive a little bit, where, oh, let me get this fucking tree up so everyone could be in their little dream world and the world would be perfect. That's a great motive. You could resonate with them. They were human. Granted, I know they're gods. I mean, the Otsutsuki are gods, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you have to make them resonate with us. So I could be like, damn, that's a good person who's just doing all the fucked up shit. Even if it's not a good person, there are tyrants in anime. Boruto is actually kind of like Dragon Ball, if we're being honest. It's a lot of the same character, just stronger. At this point, Boruto is just going down that road, and I'm not really liking it like that. At the end of the day, if you're gonna make a show that's based off a different series or a direct sequel to it, which Boruto is a direct sequel, rhyme style, I don't want to hear that.
People go into Korra expecting to get the same shit you got from Avatar.
But you know why they expect that, right?
Why?
Because it's a sequel to Avatar.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a sequel to Avatar. It's a sequel to the next. It's the next Avatar, but it's not the same characters. That's the thing.
Bro, it's the literal sequel.
You literally have characters from the last series.
Yeah,
you have characters.
Like Korra is the next Avatar after Aang.
A literal sequel would be seeing Aang as an adult setting up Republic City. This is not a sequel to Avatar. It's an Avatar series.
Okay, but they touch on that too.
Yeah, they do. You get that. You get that in there
because it's a sequel.
But it's, you have to be able to take something from it that isn't just the characters. I think Kishimoto's coming back on, right? And I'm hoping, that's why I was thinking of dropping it right after seeing Code. Right after Code got revealed, I was like, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm not reading this anymore. I can't go through the ladder of it every single time. I don't like Dragon Ball. I don't want to go through a Dragon Ball but Naruto form, and it's stupid, honestly, because you can't just have the same villains over and over and over and over. It's not gonna work. There's gonna be a disconnect at some point, and at the same time, I know some people might like it, but that's not what Naruto is known for, and I don't want it to be what Boruto is known for, because it is a direct sequel at the same time. It is a direct sequel. So Boruto is a part of Naruto's legacy. I mean, I doubt that if Boruto ended some shitty way, that people would be like, oh yeah, Naruto's an ass anime because of it. But at the same time, it's a part of its legacy. It's a part of Kishimoto's legacy. At the same time, they have to make Code redeemable. They have to make Code an actual human being. If they don't make Code a human being and they make him another, let me get this world tree, just get the world tree. Like, they never tried to get Momoshiki on their side. Although Momoshiki is technically still alive, they never tried to get Momoshiki on their side on some pain stuff or Madara stuff, trying to, you know, get to their human side. I know they're gods, okay? I keep saying that, but at the end of the day, human really just means like emotion and the ability to, you know, I don't know, have cognitive function at the end of the day. So yeah, they just need a part of humanity in them. And right now, they don't have humanity. Cell didn't have any humanity. Frieza didn't have any humanity. I don't know, Dragon Ball villains have really ever had humanity, and that's what Boruto is. A lot of the villains don't have any. The three that I can remember off the top of my head, which is Momoshiki, Code, and Ishiki, haven't had any human traits. It's just tyrants, and it can work, but it's not the best thing that you would go for, and it's really making me lean towards just completely dropping the manga. Whatever you want to do, you just have to make these characters. They just seem like placeholders right now. Like, Ishiki is not a character I'm going to remember forever. I guarantee you, in 2 years from now, I know 2 years is a long time, but 2 years from now, we're all gonna forget about Ishiki and Momoshiki. Although technically it's almost been 2 years since Momoshiki. If not, it has. But he's a forgettable person. He's not even a person at that. And I really like my villains to be people, you know, to have some type of thing I can resonate with. So I'm not only like, I don't want to just sit here and say beat his ass just to beat his ass. I want to be like, beat his ass because, beat his ass whatever. Right now, it's literally just beat his ass because he's going to destroy the world. Not even anyone in the Kara, which was just, I mean, the Kara, like, I don't, Delta is the only character I can remember off the top of my head. I just need a villain that is a staple villain, a villain that can actually, I can see like myself in them at some point. You can't always do that with a lot of characters, but at least you could like resonate with them. Right now, there's no recognition. There's no recognition. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm like Ishiki, oh, I'm like Momoshiki. I can't. There's nothing. Nothing. Even in Kaguya, there was a little bit of that. Kaguya showed human traits. She had character. She was afraid of the fucking Otsutsuki's, so guess what she did? She fought for her own. I don't see that in Ishiki. I don't see that in Momoshiki. They weren't afraid of shit. Who were they afraid of? Those fucked up what she did or was trying to do. She was at least doing it for some reason that made sense. Fighting to get stronger and I want to get stronger doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. What do you want to get stronger for? Do they want to get stronger to become the Otsutsuki king? I would even take that. It's just saying you want to get stronger is not a good motive at all. I want to get stronger. I want to know why. Why does Ishiki want to kill millions, billions of people to eat a fruit to get stronger? Why? Give me a reason. There was not a single reason that I can remember off the top of my head. Clearly not memorable. Momoshiki. Why? Why did you sit here and torture Naruto, torture Kuruma inside Naruto? Why did you sit here and separate the family? Why did you try to kill kids? I need an explanation. I got an explanation from Kaguya. She's not just a tyrant. She had a reason. She was trying to get stronger and trying to get her armies so she could fucking fight against the Otsutsuki king or save herself from Momoshiki. It made sense. What's happening doesn't make sense in Boruto. A lot of the characters, villains, I mean, or, well, it's not even villains, it's villain at this point. It's just Otsutsuki. That's all you have to say. All I have to say is Otsutsuki, and you'll be like, wait, is he talking about Momoshiki or Ishiki? You'll be like, oh, it doesn't fucking matter. They're the same person. It literally does not matter. Their impacts on the character, like the only one that's ever had an impact is Momoshiki, and the only impact he has is making Boruto stronger. I'm not a writer, of course, so I can never sit here and really deep down complain, especially because I'm someone that, if you know anything about Ruby, I watch Ruby, and this is like Boruto is 10,000 times better than Ruby, even at the stage that's in. So I'm not one to sit here and complain a lot, but it's issues that are in our face, and even if it's never solved, it's still an issue that someone has to say something about, or I feel like I have to say something about. So hopefully there's something they could do about the villain situation. And going on, if Code, I know Kishimoto's back, you know, like really doing the dirty work now. So hopefully Code isn't just another, I already see the, well, I want revenge, blah, blah, blah shit that we've seen 10,000 times. And it's okay to do tropes and stuff, but you got to make it somewhat different to keep me in. But at the end of the day, I feel like if Boruto had nothing to do with Naruto, if Sadara, you know, all of them that didn't have the powers or anything like that, I don't think I'd be reading it, honestly. I think I would have dropped it. I think I probably would have dropped it a long time ago, because I would have just saw complete Dragon Ball in it, which I see Dragon Ball in it. I see Dragon Ball Z. I shouldn't say Dragon Ball because I haven't watched Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z. I see complete Dragon Ball Z in it. And if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe for more. A lot more videos might be coming on the way like this. Tell me if you enjoy this type of format, me just talking about stuff. I got a lot of other manga I can talk about. It won't just be me being a downer. And I got manga like Chainsaw Man that I really love and can talk about for days, or even Dead Man Wonderland, which I recently started. Haven't finished it, but I love it. And ooh, even Black Clover, I could throw some compliments at that manga a lot of compliments at that manga. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.